The nominees for Premier League Player of the Season, Premier League Young Player of the Season, the Goal of the Season, and Manager of the Season has came out. So I'm going to start off with the nominations selected for Premier League Player of the Season. So Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kevin De Bruyne, Jordan Henderson, Danny Ings, Sadio Mane, Nick Pope, and Jamie Vardy. In my opinion, Kevin De Bruyne deserves this. Kevin De Bruyne has been head and shoulders above like every player within the Premier League. Like what he's been doing this season and the last 2 seasons has been like a madness. It's just like the record he has as well with the assists. It's only him and Thierry Henry that have managed to get 20 plus assists in the Premier League. These stats are just like insane. One guy, in my opinion, that should not be like even inside this list is Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson has just been gassed up by everybody. He's been like literally being like pumped up by the English media. You should see his leadership. Like, bro, like Van Dijk is for me like Liverpool's leader. It's not Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson just runs around and just screams at people, but there's nothing technical about him. I think that he's not even the top 5 like midfielders within the Premier League. I think that Sigurdsson's way more technical than Jordan Henderson. Declan Rice as well, in my opinion, like is better than Jordan Henderson, and Declan Rice is like what, early 20s. So yeah, but some more players that are more deserving of it, and I might win it, in my opinion. Trent Alexander-Arnold and Sadio Mane. Trent has an outstanding season this season for me. Like what he's been doing with Liverpool, and bear in mind, I'm a Man United supporter saying this, and like with Trent, it's just how deadly he is, like on set pieces, on the ball, he's crushing. He's got a lot of assists as well. I remember when like there was one week where he was on fire with like assists and goals. I think it was a game against Leicester away where he just went on a tear. Sadio Mane has been like Liverpool's best player for the last 3 seasons, in my opinion. So consistent. But Jamie Vardy as well, he's got a shout for this because he is the Premier League's top goal scorer, in my opinion. But yeah, De Bruyne just deserves it. So next off, we're gonna move on to the young player of the season, the nominees. So again, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Jack Grealish, Mason Greenwood, Dean Henderson, Anthony Martial, Mason Mount, Christian Pulisic, Marcus Rashford. Again, Trent Alexander-Arnold deserves it. I think he should win it. And I'm a Man United supporter saying this, and we've got 3 Man United players within the nominees, and I'm proud of that. But again, like Trent acts like mad season, outstanding. He's a Premier League champion as well. Martial is 25 this year, so I don't know why he's even like within this list. Isn't this meant to be for the under 23s? But anyway, guys, I do not know. Dean Henderson, possibly top 3 goalkeepers within the Premier League this season. Christian Pulisic has been playing insane. There's points where you think Christian Pulisic is Eden Hazard. Seriously, Mason Greenwood has been a revelation. Throughout this season, like the way that he just burst onto the scene. Jack Grealish as well helped Aston Villa stay up. Mason Mount consistent throughout Chelsea's season. Chelsea did have a transfer ban as well, and Mason Mount has literally picked himself up and took the opportunity of being a starting regular while playing for Chelsea. Marcus Rashford, again, crazy season, good season, got injured. He could have had a chance as well to go for the Golden Boot, but he did get injured as well, and he's been playing well, and also off the pitch as well by being a great role model for the other football players too. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna do the manager of the season next. Manager of the season, for me, there's 2 guys in this, Klopp and Chris Wilder. when Sheffield came up, right? So when Sheffield United came up, people thought, yeah, they're gonna finish like 18th, 19th, and just get like relegated. But they've been playing insane football. They've beaten Chelsea, they've beaten Arsenal, they drew with Man United as well. Especially at home, like their style of play as well, with the players that they've had, you'd not expect them to perform the way that they have as well. Players like Ollie McBurney and McGoldrick and all these guys. But yeah, Chris Wilder has done madness this season, in my opinion. He's just gone insane. Yeah, it's just literally surprising to how Sheffield United has came up and played like that, and like literally like managed to get himself within the top 10 where everybody expect him to be relegated. Jurgen Klopp is like a genius of a manager. He's the greatest manager in the world right now, the best manager within the world right now, no second doubts about it. To what he's done with this Liverpool team, people at the start of the season thought that Liverpool was going to go unbeaten, but yeah, I think only Arsenal fans can still hold on to that. But yeah, to what Klopp has done with Liverpool, it's frustrating because I'm a Man United fan, but you just have to respect it as well. As to what Ferguson said as well, you just have to respect it. Like for me, I think that Klopp is the manager of the season as well. I think like when you win the Premier League, it's just it's literally it's hard to do it. Like, if you get what I mean, like it's hard to win the Premier League as well. Like maybe with Chris Wilder, maybe like the Sheffield United team can maybe like get relegated next season. You know, maybe it's just a one-off. But with Klopp, he's been doing it like for the last like 3 years now, on and off, like Champions League, Premier League. You know, like yeah. But for me, I think that Klopp is definitely the manager of the season. And then last but not least, obviously, is the goal of the season, right? Goal of the season, in my opinion, there is 3 that are hard to choose from. Heung-min Son's goal against Burnley, where he took it from his own stadium and ran past the entire Burnley squad and slotted it past Nick Pope. Matty Vydra is that the sombrero flick finish against Southampton at Southampton, and then Kevin De Bruyne's volley against Newcastle, and even Ali Reza Jahanigabach for Brighton. I can't say his name properly, so I'm sorry guys if I'm actually butchering that, but Ali Reza Jahanigabach. I can't say his name properly, but that was a bicycle kick against Chelsea. For me, the harder goal I would say is Heung-min Son's goal, because of just the way that he skipped through past guys, literally just with almost the entirety of the pitch, went past everyone and slotted it in. I think that's my goal of the season, man. Like it's hard to do that. Like De Bruyne's goal, like a lot of people can smash in a volley, you know. Ali Reza's I'm not gonna say this name anymore, but the guy for Brighton, his bicycle kick is hard too. But they're a little bit more common as well, because it's just literally just a one-off shot. I think it's a Matty Vydra, his goal as well. I think that it's seen a lot, but for me, I think that Son's goal is next level. But yeah, guys, that's been the Premier League awards, or the nominations. But tell me who you think should be the player of the season. Tell me who you think should be the young player of the season. Tell me who should be the manager of the season, and to what your goal of the season is as well. I have got more videos within my channel. I do Man United breakdowns because I'm a Man United fan. I do reactions as well, so go check all that out, guys. 96% of you guys aren't subscribed that watch my videos, and you all keep coming back. So do me a favor, just subscribe for your boy, because I'm the man for the people. But anyway, guys, I've been Preston, and I'm signing out, and I hope that you're all well. Deuces.